Right, okay, so we're obviously, as you can see, Madfut and Pacybits. And we've done a pack battle, and if you haven't checked that out, if I can find the video, it will either be in the top right or whatever angle it is. Top right, I think, of the video on the card. And yeah, just click on that if you want to check that out after the video, because then you can watch this one as well, so that'll be great. And yeah, what we're doing this time is a draft battle. So we'll do a draft on Madfut and Pacybits at the same time. So as you can see, we'll click on it both at the same time. So now, and look at that, perfectly in sync, I think. So yeah, any of the same formations I can see, all similar. And there we go, the bottom one on the Pacybits, 4-3-3, third version. We'll go for the same one, because why not? And we're going to calculate the scores. It will be on the edit, so once I've done the edit, you'll be able to see. But obviously, as I know, we're going to go for Neymar. So, and then on here, we'll go for N'Golo Kante. So as you can see, it's 1-0 Pacybits at the moment. The final rating and chemistry, obviously, if one team's got 100 chemistry, the other one's got 100 chemistry, we won't count it. But if one's got more chemistry than the other, the team that's got more counts, gets the point. If the rating, you understand it. Right, so what we'll do now is we'll do one CDM on Pacybits and one left wing on Madfut, because then it adds them up, so we've got both the players that we have. So we'll click it both at the same time. And who's going to get the second win? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay, we might as well just go for Neymar on here. And nothing is going to beat Neymar, because we're not allowed to go for custom cards on Pacybits. I don't think I said that, but no, I didn't say it. You're not allowed to go for custom cards on Pacybits. We could go for Henderson. We got to go for Bernardo Silva to try and get the points. And it's a draw because we've gone for Neymar. And so far, it is we're not adding a point for a draw, so it is 1-0 to Pacybits as it stands. Right, so we're going to go for the striker now. And oh, I didn't click on Pacybits. Can I click on Pacybits? There we go. Right, okay. And oh, they're both not amazing picks, but we're gonna go for any links here. We're gonna go for links. We don't worry about just the ratings, otherwise there will be nothing. So we're gonna go for Paulinho, because Bernardo Silva is Portuguese. And actually, I've just realised nothing is actually better than that on here. We're going to go for Zaha, because that's his better card. So now we'll go for the final striker option, which is the right wingers. So, okay, they're both not the best, but Pacybits has won either way, and we'll go for Raheem Sterling, because it'll keep the Premier League link in. And these drafts, I'm not going to lie, are very, very bad. But now we'll go for both of the middle centre midfielders. And, okay, go for Henderson. Yeah, we'll go for Henderson. Do we go for Henderson? I don't know. Or do we go for Miggett? No, we've got to go for Henderson. He's the highest rated. And we'll have to go for McTominay on here. But that's another loss for Madfut. Okay, so both the CDMs now. And I think Pacybits have won every single one so far. Not 100% sure on that, but you know, I think Madfut have actually won this one, you know. We're going to have to go for Fabinho just to keep links in, and that's how we're going to play this. We're not going to just go for rating, otherwise, you know, what team's going to get more chemistry, that will be what it comes down to. But De Bruyne, we're going to have to go for on here. We can swap De Bruyne and McTominay around, actually, which is better for that side. And we can swap Bernardo Silva and Henderson around there. Bernardo Silva gets a link there as well. And I'm not sure what it is, but Madfut, I think, got their first point, and now we move on to the defenders, and we'll start off with the left back. And here we go. We'll start with, obviously, Pacybits every single time. We've gone for Zinchenko, and here we're going to have to go for Robertson and links. Like, we could go for Team Leader Davies, but we're not going to go for him, because, you know, we could go for it just for rating, but it's not fair then. We're going to go for Robertson. We know they've lost, but, you know, it's how it works, you know. We've got to go for chemistry rather than just rating, because otherwise it will not work. So now we move on to the right back option, and we get Doherty on the Pacybits, which is actually the best option, and we'll go for Semedo on Madfut. That's Madfut's second point. I have lost track on the actual score, so I'm going to stop saying about it now. But as it stands as well, Pacybits have got more chemistry and more rating than on Madfut. So I think Pacybits are destroying it. But as you can see, you guys, you know what the scores are. I don't. And now we move on to the left centre-back. And here we go. Oh, okay, so Pacybits have a good option here. We're going to go for David Luiz, I think. Yeah, we've got to go for David Luiz. And on Madfut, oh, okay, any links? Could go for Varane. He'll link with N'Golo Kante, Todibo we could go for. And well, they're going to lose. They've lost either way. So we'll go for a link, and I think Varane will be the best option. And now we move on to the right centre back, and we will go for Eric Bailly on Pacybits because he's the better link, and we'll have to go for Joe Gomez because he'll probably get a Wan-Bissaka as right back. And there we go, goalkeeper to finish the first 11, and who will get the win. Right, okay, so we're going to have to go for Gaeta as he's the Premier League option. There's no Premier League options actually on the Madfut, so we could just go for a tactical option here, and we're just going to go for Muslera because then Madfut have won it. But here we go, and so far, I don't even know how, but it's rated 90 on Pacybits, 88 on Madfut. So if it stays like this, Pacybits have got an extra 2 points just from that. Okay, so we'll move on to the subs and reserves, or the bench. So they're both different. We'll go for the first one now, which I think is mainly the goalkeeper. It's basically goalkeeper. And we'll have to go for Teemu Alisson. Teemu Alisson on Pacybits, we'll put him in. No, we won't put him in yet. We'll change it afterwards, and I'll show you at the end. We're going to go for Leno, because why not? He's got the loss, but we'll go for the second one now. And what will happen? Will Madfut bring it back? Oh, Van Dijk and Umtiti. They could go tactical here on Pacybits, or we could mess them up, but, you know, we're going to go for Umtiti. We'll go for Van Dijk on here, and, oh my god, that's a draw. That's one of the biggest draws, you know, and, right, okay, here we go. Who's going to get the win on this one? Ooh, okay, right, Phil Neville could be a good shout for Pacybits, and we're going to go for Phil Neville. Here, they're going to have to go for Fabinho, it looks like. Yeah, we're going to go for Fabinho. It's another loss for Madfut. I think Madfut are losing it by quite a bit, but we move along now. We've got 4 on each, so there we go. And it's both a bad option, but, you know, it's another point to Pacybits as Madfut have just got a silver pick there. And, oh my god, right, okay. And Didi, we're going to go for, or we could go for Martinelli. No, we'll go for Martinelli, actually, I think, because then we can replace him for Neymar, get the chemistry up. On here, we're going to have to go for, we will go for Partey, because I think he'll be the best anyway. Right, now, it's the next one. Oh, I forgot to click on Pacybits. There we go. Right, all is terrible, and Madfut have got a point here. And we're going to go for Mahrez, because, there we go. Yeah, we just need Mahrez. Here, we're going to have to go for, Batshuayi. We could go for Demarai Gray, but, yeah, we'll go for Demarai Gray, actually, because I think it could be better striker, and all that. So, Demarai Gray, there we go. And now, the final substitute. We will click right now. Here we go. Is it going to be good for both sides? On Pacybits, we're going to have to go for tactically, and I think we're going to have to go for Kyle Walker rather than Aguero. We could go for Aguero here, but I think Kyle Walker could be the better shout. I could be... right, okay. We're going to go for Kyle Walker. And now on Madfut, we could either go for Thiago Silva, who could get in, but we've already got Van Dijk and Fabinho. So we're going to have to go for Harvey Barnes, which we don't actually need. So we'll just go for Reina, and there we go. I think that was a win. It was a win to Madfut. It would have been a win anyway if we picked Aguero. But now we move on to the reserves, where we've got 5 picks to go for. So we go for the first one on both now. And it's looking good for both. Chiellini in 99. You can't go wrong with that. So Chiellini there. And on Madfut, we'll go for Ronaldo. Both good picks, but Pacybits get a point on that one. And it's another one here. And well, there we go. Pacybits have got another pick. We'll go for Mane. And on here, on Madfut, we'll go for Koke. Okay, so third reserve now. And we will go for... Oh, we could go for Messi, but I think Greenwood. Yeah, Greenwood would be the better decision on Pacybits. Okay, and on Madfut, we will go for Henderson. And that's another win for Pacybits. Pacybits, I think, have already won it. But we'll carry on for the final picks. And here we go. Pacybits with another win with Aouar. And we will go for... We'll just go for Benzema. Why not? It's close, but not close enough. And the final pick then. And here we have it. And Pacybits have got another point there with Alex. And we just go for Nolito. And this is what it's looking like at the moment. Pacybits have got the extra 2 points as it stands. But I'll be back once we have, obviously, sorted out the teams. Okay, so here are both of the final teams, and Pacybits ended up getting an extra point because they got 91 rated compared to Madfut's 90. They both got 100 chemistry, so there we go. And what we'll do is I will be back once we've played both of the games. Right guys, I was just about to play the games, but in the end it was just a draw for both of them, so there's no real point of showing you. It didn't really affect it, but what did show was that Pacybits drafts are a lot better than Madfut drafts. I could do a part 2 to this and do it again and see if anything is different, but you know, it was very clear who the winner was this time, and there we go. Thank you for watching, guys. Make sure to smash a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.